Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T10 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged. The Super Kings with a strong appeal. That should be given. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's an innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Pandya is coming into bat at number 6. Please make him welcome.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Yadav taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It's going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pinged off the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Pandya is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
Needs a direct hit. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, nice catch, great reactions. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it though. End of the over, 2 runs added. Mumbai, 56 for 6. Going with spin now. Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Ashwin getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Brilliant shot there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Needs a direct hit. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ashwin from the pavilion end. Gone, great catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
the 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Middle, what a start.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 99 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bumrah coming in.
Big edge, where's that going? don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Chahar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Kings are 11 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Bumrah from the Reliance end. Tripathi taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Bumrah straight through them, batter was late on that one.
Trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 17 for 3. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. We've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They've gone up here. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it, though. Santner, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 51 for 4. Sharma from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. side and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Super Kings are 75 for 5.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Peeled off that.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Edge, but it drops safely. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. A change in the bowling for the final over. Jacks coming on from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Jacks straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 8 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Have to go for it now.
A nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
That is quite extraordinary. Shankar, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Jacks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
A decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more.